All right, so on the regen routine, I've got 5 great exercises for you. What is regen? Regen is just shorter version of regeneration, repairing the body, recovering the body so it can perform the next time you go out and compete. So I've got 5 exercises that focus around lower back, that focus around hamstring, that focus around mobility, around the hips, important areas for you to loosen up and be prepared for the next time you play. So our first exercise is what I call the mccaw 4-in-1 stretch. Patricia's going to take us through here. She starts off in a nice lunge position where she's going to raise her opposite arm to the leg that she's on there at the moment. She's going to hold that for around about 20 seconds, maybe just stay up there just a little longer. She's driving forward with this back hip here. She's opening up that psoas area. And like I said, 20 seconds on that one. Perfect. Right. The second one, she's going to come across the body, apply a little resistance here against the side of the knee. She's going to extend that arm out to the side. And she's applying resistance right now and trying to reach back as far as she can here. She's opening up that shoulder area and again, keeping the balance good as well. All right, our third part of that stretch is she's going to turn her back to the camera there. As you can see, she's going the opposite side here. She's applying resistance on the inside of the knee this time. And again, you see that great forming technique with her arm out to the back. And then the last one, you take that other arm down, so she forms an extra foot on the side, for example, and then she's going to open up nice and tall. She's going to reach. During these exercises, you want to keep breathing. You don't want to hold that breath. And again, if you haven't done these, you might feel a little awkward. You might feel a little bit stiff. But again, like anything else, it takes time for you to get more flexible and release all that tightness. Good. So well done, Patricia. So that's the 4-in-1 stretch to start off with, the mccaw 4-in-1 stretch. Those 4 different angles as Patricia's just shown you there. Our second exercise here in the regen routine are scorpions, which I really love this exercise because we really get into that QL area there. In tennis, especially with the serve, we get a scoliosis of the spine. We get a torque of the spine as well. So this exercise really helps you loosen up that area. So here we're going to have Patricia perform the scorpion. Notice that she goes very slowly out, toe touch, come back to center. She maybe holds it for around about 3 seconds, holds that position, back down again. You just keep going there, Patricia, while I'm talking. You're doing a great job. Also notice with her position with the hand, she's almost in a push-up position where she's going to create more stability in her upper body. That's not moving around at all. And she's just isolating that area. Beautiful. Nice touch. Do you feel that loosening up a little bit there? All right, perfect. So there we go. Those are the scorpions. How many repetitions are we looking at? We're looking at anywhere between 10 and 20 repetitions, depending on how tight you might be. But in your daily routine, I'd say 10 repetitions of the scorpions would be good enough. Again, don't do it too fast. Stay slow with it. Stay controlled with it. And keep that upper body in a good, stable position. Excellent. Moving on. Our next one, our third one in the regen routine are our leg overs. And this is a very robotic type of style exercise where it gets into the hamstring, then turns over into the hip flexor and stretches that QL region, that lower back. So again, in this regen routine, you can see a lot of rotational exercises going on. Tennis is very much a rotational sport, so we want to keep those areas nice and loose. So Patricia, let's go into an alternate leg over. Up nice and high, slowly down, gets a toe touch. Now here's the thing, Patricia's a great example because she's super flexible. Some of us out there, including myself, are maybe not as flexible as this, where I might only be able to get down a foot away from the ground. That's fine. Key thing here is, and listen to me here, is that you want to keep those hands, those palms on the ground. You don't want those lifting off to try and get your foot more down. That needs to stay solid up top there. Again, like your scorpions, that upper body, that upper torso stays where it is, on the ground. Beautiful. Let's do one more per side. Slowly down. Great technique. The leg stays straight, back to center. Look how beautiful that is. There's no bend there. There's good dorsiflexion on the foot where she's keeping those toes down. And last one down. Excellent. Well done. Good. All right. How's the body feeling? Feeling a little bit loose already? That's what the regen routine is for. Our next exercise is going to be the 90-90 stretch. Okay, the 90-90 stretch. So we're going to have Patricia there taking her legs to the side. She's going to keep that palm up on the ground. She's going to keep those feet down, and she's going to come across the body and extend out. Okay, again, you can see she's not rushing through this exercise. She's taking it nice and slowly. Maybe you don't see this on camera, but one key thing is that she's breathing. She's relaxing her breathing. This is also supposed to be therapeutic. You're repairing the body for the next battle or the next practice, for example. Let's go 2 more, Patricia. Giving a great example. I can only wish I was this flexible, especially in that area up top. And great job. Good. All right, super. So our last exercise in the regen routine is the crossover hip stretch. What we're going to have here, we're going to have, let me take you back to the center there. We're going to have this leg up there, foot on the ground. We're going to take this heel and place it just to the outside of the knee, and then slowly she's going to apply that resistance down on the side there. Again, have a look at her upper body. She's keeping that upper body nice and stable at the top there. That's not moving around. She's going to be feeling that stretch along her ITB, along her hip flexor here, maybe a little bit in the psoas. Some of the glute is probably pulling a little bit as well. The spine is at an S shape, so you know you're getting a lot of bang for your buck in this exercise. Let's maybe show them from the other side this time. So back to neutral. Okay, again, she applies that side of the foot to the side of the knee. She slowly comes down. She keeps that upper body up, or should I say she keeps that upper body stable. She's getting that great stretch down there. Good, and back to center. So there we have the 5 exercises that are going to be in our regen routine. Again, like your foam rolling, like we did at the start, your foam rolling, your stick rolling, your myofascial release routine. You can do this as much as possible. If you want to get the most out of your performance, I would definitely suggest you get this routine at least 3 times a week. Doesn't take long, takes 10 minutes, and who knows, it could save you weeks, months of staying out of the game and saving a lot of money as well from being on the medical table. So maybe it's worth your while.
All right, so there's a brief glimpse into the course. That was 5 great exercises that will certainly help your body recover in between your practice sessions and matches, all with the purpose of avoiding injury. And as you notice, the beauty behind Allistair's method is that you don't need any fancy equipment or an expensive gym membership to do these exercises. You really have no excuse to not make this part of your routine starting today. Okay, so I've got so much more to bring you on this, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Before I let you go, though, I do have a question. I'd like to know, what injuries have you struggled with in the past hindering your tennis game? Please leave a comment down below with your answer. I'm looking forward to hearing all of your responses. And okay, so that's it for now, but be on the lookout for video number 2 in this 3-part series, which I'll be emailing you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.